This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-service towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down, or their 24/7 availability. You can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer, with their team, are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on the X Sports Network here from Muscle Shoals Middle School for pool game number 3 of the Lady Mustangs. Lady Mustangs 0-2 on the day, falling short combined 5 points in the Covenant Christian game. Lady Eagles here just a little bit ago. I think Covenant Christian today is 2-1, 2 wins, 1 loss. I think East Limestone Lady Indians are 2-1. Also, Lady Mustang is going to square off against Wilson High School. I think they're the Warriors, Lady Warriors here in this action here. Lady Warriors today are 1-1, we think, on the day. So the Lady Warriors could end up being 2-1 also here. But the Lady Mustangs shall be looking to get back on track today. Take a little bit of that momentum they had a few times in that last match and set there. Had a couple runs, close the distance here, but trying to figure out how to get way back into it. What's some ways they can need to start early, need to get a good rhythm going?
Communication and getting a good pass up off the serve. Good things came for the Lady Mustangs on their little runs when they had good passes that then resulted into good sets and good swings, and it all stems from a good pass, and our passing has not been there today.
Yeah, definitely a momentum thing for the Lady Mustangs here in some ways, but they got to keep grinding, keep finding ways to correct some things, to be responsible for their positions and work together as a team. And I think that's been the goal, and just got to keep grinding at that point to do that. But at the end of the day, it's a long season. These kids work hard. They go to a practice every day, and coaches do the same thing, work to make those things like that. And so we're getting all of our rotation where it needs to be. And so so we're getting all this straightened out here. Number 26 looks like for the Warriors. Lady Warriors will be Watkins. Number 2, that's going to be Ann. Number 11, that's going to be Olivia. Number 9, the libero, Tipper. And try to get the rest of these numbers. Number 1, Thompson. Like one more. Back over. Winters back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Passed up. Here comes a big swing, and that's going to be in the net. It's going to be 4 hits. And coming around to hit it, but just come up a little short on a little swing around. Go there. So I'm missing one number there. I can't. My run there. Number. It's going to be number. All tipped up, and Potts gets it up in the air. Winters just gets it over. Dug out there by Thompson. Battle at the net. Somebody's in the net. It'll be, I think, 13.
Number 31.
31, Johnson in the net. In comes number 42, Glaze. Ball's up and over. Bennett gets that up in the air. Potts. Bennett. Swing. And the kill.
Good pass. Good set. Good swing.
Yeah, that's the magic combination if you can just keep it up. Good start there. Number 42, Glaze, is checked in. Can't see that number on the front there. Number 17. That's the one I'm missing there, number 17. I don't have that number. Ball up in the air. Tip. Fisher gets it up in the air, but hits it the wrong way. That's Cromwell off 13. We're trying to get her. So we're tied. Number 13, Cromwell. The Lady Warriors back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Off the top of the net for the ace. So Cromwell back still on the serve. Ball's up and over. Winters passes that one up. Potts. Bennett. Down. Ooh. Must have been wide left. So 4-2, need a break serve here. Cromwell up and another ace. 5-2, Cromwell flirting with it, and Lady Mustangs need to make some adjustments here if they can and try to break the serve. She flirted with the net a couple times. Shelby then way over the back line. Tidwell in. Out goes Potts. Newton in. Out goes Cheatham. So on the front with Newton going back serve, who had the hot hand earlier.
Just need to go on a run right here.
Ball's up and over, up in the air. Big swing coming. Up in the air, got a chance to get over. Bennett going to get hustled by Winters and lost. Ball got over. Set over here. Here comes a swing. Tipped and down. That's off of Tidwell or Fisher one, but good swing there by number 11, Olivia, for the Warriors. She'll come up with a kill. And they've doubled up the Lady Mustangs. And back to serve it up. Ball's going to float. Winter's going to pass that one up. Newton going to push it over here. Tidwell going to get a swing on it. Ball's going to be dug out by Olivia. Push over here. Olivia going to tip it. Just there's that sea of openness there, Shelby, we talked about earlier today. And on the serve, good serve over. Fisher passes that up. Newton going to do a back set here. Bennett tips it. And that's just going to go down a point for the Lady Mustangs. Nice hustle there by number 2 and for the Lady Warriors. So Bennett goes back to serve it up. Ball up in the air, down. Dug out. Just going to tip it. Newton there to pass it over here. Bennett, nice set. Sanderson with a swing. Dug out, long. To sign Haley Bennett up for the set. She's done that several times today.
She has.
She's feeling it. Yeah. She's helping her assist for her records here. So 7-5.
She's one that can bring a lot of life and energy to this team.
For sure. Ball up. And right over top of both our blockers, number 11 just tips that in. Got to get a hand on that. That's too easy. Ball up and over. Laws passes it up. Newton. Sanderson tips. Oh, somebody in the net. Somebody from the Lady Warriors. I knew Sanderson tipped that and it went over there. I didn't know somebody touched it, but they say somebody was in the net.
It's a good break right there for the Lady Mustangs.
So Fisher back to serve. In comes Johnson. Fisher gets it up and over. Good serve. Tipper passes it up. Olivia going to tip that one. Winters comes in there, but too late. So it seems like Shelby like every time we get a little something there, number 11, Olivia back on the serve. Fisher passes that one up. Newton. Sanderson.
It's lots of miscommunication.
Yeah, I don't know. Big swing and down. Newton touched that, and I think it was going to be wide. But that's one of those balls you just about got to reach out and hit. That was a big swing there by Glaze, number 42, Paisley Glaze. So we're down. Lady Mustangs down 4. Ball's up and over. Fisher. Winters. Sanderson. Nice swing for the kill. Off a tipper. It's a good swing. And Sanderson, was back off the net. And looked like she had a better angle on that one. So the senior Ella Potts in to serve it up. Lady Mustangs trailing 10-7. Olivia going to bump that one up here. We're going to see a swing, and it's going to be a tip. That's going to be 4. And number 13 didn't hardly get that over Cromwell. And, there's a few on this team. Shelby, the Warriors are swinging, but there's like a lot of tipping going on.
Most of their points that have gotten down have come off of the tip.
Potts, little drop shot serve up in the air. Tipper. And that's Cromwell that's going to get over Winters. Potts. Johnson. Going to send it about 2 rows deep. Laney didn't. That's another. She just a little mistiming there. That's something with all these kids have faced on the Lady Mustangs this year. Just hardly get on top of it. Good swing, just went a little long. Cheatham Winters. Cheatham going to crank on it. Olivia going to dig that one out. Over here, Cromwell going to tip it up in the air by Potts. Winters, Sanderson. Sanderson again. Blocked by number 26, Watkins. Somebody was in the net anyhow.
She was over the line.
Tipper gets that one over. Winters going to pass it up. Potts. Cheatham. And that's going to be long. So 5 points lead here.
It's been kind of the story of today. We get it close. Yeah.
Well, I guess the game's over with. We lost the volleyball.
I think they found another one.
Well, maybe we can make a run. The coach has disappeared there. Tipper gets it over. Winters has to dive for it. And so timeout. Timeout, Lady Mustangs. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Mustangs volleyball here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back at Muscle Shoals Middle School here on the X Sports Network. I'm Malin Fisher beside Miss Shelby Fisher and our producer extraordinaire, Miss Shelly Fisher, bringing you this tournament action here today on the X Sports Network. Here, third game pool play here against the Lady Warriors, and the Lady Warriors, Shelby, have went on quite a run again. Nice job out of the timeout. Avery Cheatham has something to say about that. She gets a good swing kill.
That's all you can hope for as a coach. You call a timeout and try to get the momentum kind of calm down back on your side, and Cheatham did good right there coming in with the hard swing.
Here's Winters going to serve it up. Up in the air. Somehow gets that one over. Bennett. Bennett again. Dug out by Olivia. Pushed over here. Cromwell blocked by Johnson. And that's a little momentum coming out of the timeout there. Well, number 2 there, Ann from Warriors. She gets up, gets a good angle on it. It's coming hot. Winters. It's over. Thompson passes that one up. Cromwell is going to get it over. Diving Bennett. Potts. Winters back row attack. Dug out by Olivia. Going to shove it over here and a swing and a miss. And then Cromwell gets it over. Tipped up in the air by Cromwell. All pushed out there. Cromwell going to get a swing on it. Winters going to dig it out. Bennett sends it over. Ball just landed. So number 26, Watkins, serves it up. Winters going to send that one up. Potts. Somebody's in the net. And so I think that's at least 3 net calls Loretto's had. This. Watkins still on the serve. Fisher digs it out. We're going to pass it to the other team. Heads up. Fisher digs it back out. Winters. Bennett gets it over. Tipper. Bennett going to fight at the net and win it. Tipper dug it out but pushed it a little too far, and the battle at the net was won by Bennett. And the coach is not happy about that. Coach for the Lady Warriors had to sit down. He did not. He thought that was over the net by Bennett, like we thought will go on Loretto. So Laws floats that one over. Set up here. And going to push it. Dug out by Bennett. Winters. Bennett just going to bump that one over. Tipper going to dig it out. Good set over here. Cromwell just going to tip it. Laws dives. Potts. And they're going to say Potts was under the net. So that's 4 at least here in this set. Lady Warriors in control. This one's 17-11 so far. 17-12 now. Watkins going to come up. Oh, excuse me. That was going to be Cromwell on the service there. Newton in. So it's Tidwell. Out goes Cheatham and out goes Potts. Newton. And Tipper going to help her out right there. And Olivia going to send it over. Winters. Newton. Bennett. Tip. Nice hustle. Ball up in the air. Laws. Newton. Tibble just has to tip it. Tipper digs it out. Back over here. Olivia tips. Down for the kill. So 18-12, 6-point lead by the Lady Warriors here. And a service area there. Brings it to 18-13. Sanderson in. Winters take a little break. Back to serve it up is Bennett, her second time around. Olivia. Watkins. And another tip, Shelby.
That's all they're doing right now. We're getting killed on tips. Finding the open spots in our defense holes.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, they've swung on a little bit, but the majority of what they've done is just tip us. Newton, Sanderson. That's touched. Good swing by Bella Grace. Fisher back to serve. Johnson comes in. Out goes Laws. Fisher on the serve. Ball's up and over. Be dug out there by Cromwell. It's going to be bumped over by Thompson. Newton. Sanderson. And going to get that under there. Oh, off balance. Winters got that and over to Newton. Tidwell. And dug out by number 13, Cromwell. Newton going to push this one over to Sanderson. Felt good swing. Oh. The official says out. The flag girl said in. Olivia gets it over Fisher. Over the other team here. Tip. And they have absolutely picked the Lady Mustangs apart on the tip here. 21-14. Lady Warriors have entered the backstretch. Olivia. Fisher passes that on to Newton. Way over to Sanderson. Bumps it over. Thompson. Cromwell. Blocked and down by Johnson and Tidwell. So 21-15. So Ella Potts back in to serve it up. Loretto needs to go on a run here. That'll start it. Served by Ella. Dire need of scoring a bunch of points here. Ball's over. Tipper over to Watkins. And another tip for another point. (22-16) here. Tipper back on the serve. And that's Fisher just shanks it. 23-16. I think that might have been out. Tipper. She's sat into the net, 23-17. So Winters, ball's up and over. And that's going to be an ace. Gets served there by Breeley. Off the hands of Tipper there, Libero. 23-18. Big. Tipper, Watkins, and never got open. 23-19. Seems like that's been the story of the day, Shelby. They get behind and make a little run and just need to finish one of these runs. Breeley, nice serve. Olivia going to dig that one out. Watkins, and she's going to finish it. 24-19. If we've said that several different times this year, you don't get a hand or something on it, that's hard to handle back there. And
It is.
Watkins going to send it over and out. So 24-20. Loretto has stayed within about 3 or 4 here. In comes Laws. Need a good run from her here. Johnson comes out. And Tipper, nice hustle over here, but around the judge. Number 42 there, Paisley Glaze. Nice hustle by that kid, but it's going to be an ace. So Laws. Service error. And the Lady Warriors will take the first set, 25-21. We'll be back with set number 2 here on X Sports Network after these messages.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited emergency care with hometown heart.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Well, we're back here, Shelby, here at Muscle Shoals Middle School. Set number 2 of pool game 3 here for the Lady Mustangs, and they need to get on track here. For sure here early. The Lady Mustangs will be receiving the serve from Watkins here. Laws, Potts, Bennett. And Laws dug that one out. Potts going to send it over. Olivia. Watkins. And big swing. Heads up over there, third row. Well, that kid gets on top of it. She puts a big charge in it. Ivy Littrell in the game now. Britley Winters had to leave. Taylor Laws will be the new libero. Ivy puts a charge into it. Just a bit long. And we're tied at 1. Number 13, Cromwell for the Lady Warriors. Back to serve it up. I like that. They got their names on the back of their jerseys, last name. Sure helps out. Yeah. Cromwell up and over. Littrell. Olivia. Laws. Potts. Bennett. Tip off the hands of number 11, Olivia, for the kill. You know, something I heard that time, Shelby, it seemed like the Loretto Lady Mustang was talking a little more together there.
And that's a big changer. When you have communication out there, it makes a big difference in everything. And it's just been quiet all day.
Tidwell in, Newton in, Cheatham out, Potts out. Take Newton back to serve it up. Off the hands of Tipper. Nice hustle by number 11, leaving. That's going to go out of bounds. So ace there for Newton, who's had a very good serving day today. Got some kind of rotation malfunction or a well, I don't think I think they're keeping it on paper. So I don't think the officials know.
Whatever it was, I guess it's all good.
He's like, I think we're good. Tipper. Watkins. Olivia. In. So swinging down by number 11. Number 2, hand, and the big hitter, Lady Warriors. I tell you what, in Alabama, if they watch anything else, it's the net and the rotation. Laws. Newton. Bennett, block back. Fisher gets that one up in there. Newton. Littrell hits that one over where we're at. Our producer, Shelby, she'd have reached over there. I think she could have dug that one.
Looks like she's been a little lazy to me.
Yeah, I've been here too long today, I think.
Gotta see a little effort out of that.
We need more effort out, yep. And gets that one over. She gets in about 5 rows deep.
I mean, that was her chance.
Yep. 4-4 here.
If only they could see the looks we're getting.
Oh, nice serve by Bennett. Good dig right there. Olivia tried to tip it over, but it's got it in the net. Number 23, that was a great dig there by Clemens. Olivia gets that in the air. Nice hustle by Watkins. Fisher digs that one out. Newton. Sanderson just pushes it over here and gets that up in the air. Watkins is punched over. Bennett. And down for the kill. Number 3, Molly. Comes in, punches that, and she'll go out. In comes number 1, Thompson. Back to serve it up. Trading punches here, 5-5. Ball's over there by Thompson Laws. Newton. Sanderson in.
Good swing.
Yep, great swing by Bella Grace there. And I'll say this, I don't know much about this sport. The further she is away from that net and that angle, seems like the better she does.
In coaching, you see that a lot of kids are either really good close to the net or really good far off from the net.
Fisher serving it up. In comes Johnson. Out goes Littrell. Fisher gets that one over. It's going to be Watkins going to push this on Levy. Going to be a big swing and down between Johnson and Sanders for the kill.
Found the seam within that block.
Yep, and we're tied at 6. Number 13, Cromwell, comes in. Out goes number 23. That was Clemens. Olivia gets that one over. Tidwell. Fisher. Sanderson. Out. Just off the back line there. Pretty good setup there. Just a half deck off. Olivia Laws. Newton. Tidwell decides to push it over. Dug out by number 2. And ball in there. And going to bump this one up. Johnson tips it down. Olivia gets it up and going to get it over. Going to be free ball. Laws. Newton. Sanderson tips. Nice job diving in there is Thompson. Back over. That was 4 hits.
That was never touched.
That was 4 hits. Tidwell going to get the swing on it up in the air. Scores table. Nice hustle by number 2. And hope she's okay. Slid into the scores table. I think she's fine. But if the official has to make an excuse for what they call or don't call, that usually means that. And so Potts back to serve it up. Ball up and over. Olivia Watkins. Number 22 hits that one and down in front of Fisher. That's Barry. She didn't get much on it. The Lady Warriors take a 8-7 lead. Tipper back to serve it up. Ooh. That thing took a left in a hurry. Like he was aiming this way and just.
Curved it.
It did. 8-8. Laws back on the serve. Tipper. Watkins. And tips it. Nice hustle by Laws, but the whole side of that court was nobody there.
Wide open.
And so in comes number 3, Molly. Watkins back to serve it up. Laws. Potts. Olivia gets it in the air. Watkins and woof. Straight down for the Augusto there.
It's hard swing right there.
Yeah, try to get to it, but Watkins. All up and over. Bennett. Potts. Johnson. Pretty good swing there. Dug out by Olivia. And off the top of the roof there, down for the kill will be Johnson. Good swing there by Laney. Littrell back in to serve it up again. Olivia gets that in there. Tipper going to pass that one up. And just going to bump it over. Laws there to dig it out. Potts back set over here. Cheatham going to get a little bit on it. And up on the second row over here, we're close to where we're at. Bring your score 11-9. Shelby, I think the Lady Mustangs just needs to keep this one close.
Yes.
Nice job by Bennett.
Did.
Olivia, again, she was over the net. Bennett just going to tap that one over. Olivia, Watkins, and just found the deck on that one. So 3-point lead, Watkins. Cromwell, and that's going to be an ace. 14-9. Cromwell hard hit, Laws. Bennett tips it. That's going to be off of Watkins, off of number 3, Motley, down for the kill. So Newton go back to serve it up again. Need a good run here. In comes Tibble, out goes Cheatham, out goes Potts. There's a service there. 14-10. And serve it up. Ball's up and over. Laws. Push back towards the middle. Newton just going to send this one over. Cromwell, Watkins, Olivia, tip. And that's going to be a carry. Fisher tipped it, landed in her arms, and tried to push it above her head, and that's a carry. Down for the ace. So timeout. Coach Nick Quillen. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school girls volleyball here on the Egg Sports Network.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
Everything is going the Lady Warriors' way right now. Fisher passes that one up. Too far. What was that?
I don't know what that is.
She said 4 hits. McQuillan didn't question it, so neither will we. Newton there got that one. Littrell. Bennett. And Fisher. Down for the kill in front of number 26, Watkins. And 17-11. Shelby Laura Lady Mustangs need some magic here.
Yes, they do. Starts with a serve.
And Watkins, Olivia. Sanderson got her hands on that. Watkins going to shove it. Bennett there to dig it out. Newton going to shove it over here. Sanderson just going to tip it. Watkins is there. And going to bump it over here. Olivia going to get a swing on it. Fisher and them blocked it. And so 17-12. Bennett, Olivia. That's almost a carry there by Olivia, but Sanderson tips it. That's a Watkins over here. And Bennett off the thing. Littrell, good job. Going to put it back up there. Almost in the goal. It was almost a.
It was
almost good.
It's hard to play it off the goal like that,
Yep.
especially when it's bouncing around up there. And you're trying to see when it comes down.
Yeah, roll around the rim up there. Let's get pretty excited about that.
Would that be 2 points or 3 points?
No, it had to be a 3. Thompson. This ball over. Law's going to pass it up. Newton sets it over. Sanderson just has to bump it over. Cromwell. Watkins. Big swing there by number 22 there to dig it out. Barry had a big swing. Now Tibble's going to send this deep. Ann has it over here. Watkins. Back to Olivia. She's going to swing, and Newton was there, but down for the kill. So 18-12, 6-point lead here by the Lady Warriors. We would assume the Lady Mustangs will play at 3 or 4 back here at the middle school, regardless how this one turns out. Barry going to just punch it over. Littrell there to dig that one out. Newt. Tidwell. Swing and a miss. Good swing by Kendra, just into the net. Littrell passes that one up. Newton. Tidwell tips that, and Olivia digs it out. Watkins. Olivia, that never got over. Never got over the net. And Olivia. Fisher tips that one back over. Fisher gets it up. Newton. Tip. Thompson. Watkins. Olivia. Littrell. Newton gets that up in the air. Sanderson gets that over. Olivia digs it out. Watkins just shoves it over. We got 2 in together over here. Off the thing. Fisher tips it. Thompson. Watkins. Newton. Everybody's back to the road. Fisher sets up Tibble over. Tibble. Somebody's in the net. After all of the hustle, I hope those 2 kids are okay. 2 of the Lady Warriors was laying tied up by the bench over here, and we just keep playing.
That's a good volley right there for both teams. You like to see the hustle and the heart.
Yeah, for sure. Ball's up and over by Fisher, and there, Watkins, Olivia, big swing coming. Up in the air by Watkins, and just pushes it deep. Fisher, Newton, Tidwell, down for the kill. Fisher on the serve here. And dug out there by Cromwell. Watkins. Olivia going to tip it. Sanderson got it up in the air. That's going to be trouble. Fisher pancakes it. Up in the air. Barry blocked. Watkins. And Olivia tip. Newton. Watkins. And going to send it deep. And Fisher and Newton tie up back there.
Even though right now the Lady Mustangs are not winning, this is some of the best hustle that I've seen out of them today.
Olivia Laws passes that up. Newton. Sanderson. 22-14, Lady Warriors are 3 points away from taking the set match here. Laws. Newton. Sanderson, good swing. You're going to pass it back to the middle. Newton, back set. Tidwell tips into the net. So 23-14, 2 points away here. If you're a Lady Warriors fan, you've pretty much controlled this one since we got north of 10. Newton. Johnson just going to send that one deep. Olivia. Watkins. Boom. Cromwell. Fisher dives and gets it. And so that's 24-14. Set match point here, Olivia, and that's going to end it with an ace. And so the Lady Warriors, Shelby, controlled the second set. One time, a little bit more pressure. Lady Mustangs had a few bright points in there, but what's your closing comments here before you leave us here today?
I think we've just got to put a few things together. I mean, play as a team, got to communicate, got to have energy. We got to have bodies flying everywhere. We leave too many open gaps.
All right, for Malin Fisher, for Shelby Fisher, and for our producer extraordinaire, Miss Shelley Fisher, that'll do it for the third pool game play here on the X Sports Network. I'm not sure what time we'll be back or if we'll be back, if we move gyms or whatever. I think we'll be right here, but we'll let you know here later here on the X Sports Network. Thank you for watching. Everyone have a good evening.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.